So March 16th, you are set to headline a main event in downtown Los Angeles at the Velasco Theater for Golden Boy. For the last 7 years when you were a professional, you were kind of like a nomad. You were all over the place, you were a free agent, didn't really have a promotional company. You are now officially signed to Golden Boy on a multiple-year contract. What is that like?
Oh man, it's great. I mean, after 7 years, you know, all the hard work and determination paid off, and I'm just excited to be with Golden Boy Promotions. I know that they can take my career to, you know, places that I've always imagined my career would end up.
Now, how did it happen? Did they reach out to you? You reached out to them? I mean, I know you guys have worked together a little bit in the past, but what initiated this contract?
Yeah, they reached out to me, and they said, you know, we want to sign you. We see what you're doing. We see the noise that you're making, and we definitely want you under our promotion. So they contacted us, and we made it happen quickly. And yeah, they said it was the perfect time. Women's boxing is, you know, making noise now, and it's becoming a big deal. So it's perfect time.
Now, I know how close you are with your father. He has been with you through this whole journey. What was his reaction?
My dad was probably more excited than I was. He's super happy and very proud. You know, it's just all the hard work and all of his sacrifice for me, you know, just paid off. And this is the start of, I feel like now this is like the actual start of my career, because now I'll be getting the exposure that I've always needed and always wanted, and now I have to work extra hard just to prove that, you know, I do deserve to be at this position.
During this whole 7-year journey, you have had years off. You had a long time off in between fights. It seemed like you couldn't really get the fights you wanted. What was this process like? Was there a frustration with you? Did you ever second guess your career choice? What was this whole journey like for you?
Yeah, I second guessed my career choice plenty of times. At the same time, I have so much passion for boxing, and it's my life. I've been doing it for 18 years, which is more than half my life. So, you know, boxing is just, it's all I want to do. So, there were definitely points where I was super frustrated. Having long layoffs suck, because I would, you know, go into the ring, sometimes feeling rusty because I haven't fought in so long. Having to take fights with opponents that I shouldn't be fighting because they're just bigger opponents. They fight at heavier weight classes. So it's kind of like, it was kind of like a take it or leave it thing, and if I wanted to fight, I had to take the fights. But now with the promoter, I feel like things are more in my control and my promoter's control. So hopefully, yeah, I'll get the fights that I want now.
You're one of multiple women who have been signed to Golden Boy now.
Yes.
One of the first times we ever talked, you said how you wanted to help become a pioneer for women's boxing, and it seems like you're headed in the right direction. Where do you think women's boxing is now headed?
Women's boxing is headed in a great direction, and I feel like it's all because of the whole Ronda Rousey thing. She really started that, because promoters in UFC, in MMA, and in boxing, they see that, you know, women can actually, you know, make some noise in the sport and be entertaining. So yeah, women's boxing, I'm excited about where it's heading. It's a very good start. So
with Ronda Rousey, she was a little bit of that of a pioneer, but it seems that once UFC started opening up more to women, and once the competition got better, she kind of got exposed. You know, with the loss to Holly Holm in the first place, and then her most recent loss, it seems like she's almost pretty much done with MMA. Now she's in wrestling. What do you think about the way her career went?
I think, you know, no matter how her career ended, whether, you know, I mean, obviously, the past couple fights she had were pretty good fights, but at the same time, it's like, I give her credit for what she did for the sport, and she's still out there making money, so good for her. Yeah, it's great.
You mentioned how now you have to work harder because you are signed with Golden Boy. Do you feel the added pressure? Do you feel like now there is a target on your back because of who you're under with the promotional company?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm definitely the one to beat, and I'm the one that probably every fighter in my weight class wants to fight, and but you know, I just stay humble and just keep working hard. I've always worked hard, but now it's just giving me more of a determination and more of a drive to even train even harder. And when I train even harder, then I'm definitely not going to be unbeatable.
What is some of the advice that you give? Because Oscar De La Hoya, who runs Golden Boy, as well as all the veterans that are working in that company, what has been some of the best advice you've heard from them? from the advisors?
Best advice is just to stay humble and just keep working hard. Keep working hard like I've always been. With the exposure that comes with it, I just have to stay focused and keep working hard.
Where you grew up, Lincoln Heights in East LA, it's very easy to get distracted there.
Yeah.
It's very easy to fall off your goal and get sidetracked. How were you able to stay on track all these years?
Yeah, growing up in East LA, it's difficult at times, but just having a good team around me, like my parents, who keep me disciplined and keep me focused. My dad has always kept me just disciplined and focused throughout my whole career, being a kid, being a teenager, and as a young adult. And yeah, I know so many fighters who I grew up with who are from East LA who are great in the amateurs, good as professionals or could have been great as professionals, but the streets of the community just took them in the wrong direction, and it's sad to see. But I'm glad that I'm on my way to a good.
It's funny because your dad is the one who pushes you, but it's well known that if it wasn't for you, probably would not have turned his life around. Getting into boxing is what helped turn his life around because he was a former drug addict. He had been in and out of prison before. What do you guys ever talk about how far you guys have came from when you first started? Just look back on everything?
Yeah, it's crazy. We never really sit and talk about that, but I know he thinks about it all the time, and so do I. Because it's amazing how my dad was in prison addicted to drugs, and boxing was kind of like the turning point for him, what helped him change his life around. It's kind of like, it's just, boxing is a huge part of his life because of that, and boxing is a huge part of my life because who knows where my dad would be right now, or if he would even be around if it wasn't for boxing. So.
He was your first trainer when you were growing up as an amateur.
Yes.
What was that like having your father as a trainer? Because there have been notorious dad and son combinations coming up with Shane Mosley as well as other fighters like Roy Jones Jr. What was it like having your father as your trainer?
It was good and bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like we argued for sure, especially like through like my whole teenage years of like me thinking that I'm always right, and sometimes like him being annoying and stuff. It was difficult, but at the same time, like my dad has sacrificed so much, and he's just done so much throughout my whole amateur career and even as a professional. So I mean, I couldn't even imagine myself where I am today if it wasn't for him.
March 16th is the night of your fight. You're headlining, like I said, at Velasco, downtown LA. Your opponent, Sonia Osorio. What do you know about her? I know she's from Mexico City, but when you see her, when you watch her, how do you describe the type of fighter she is?
My opponent, yes, she's 10-5 from Mexico, and when I watch her fight, I just see somebody who's very aggressive and very durable fighter. So I know she's definitely coming to fight, but I'm prepared for whatever she brings.
She seems to be like the typical Mexican fighter. Right. She'll stay in the pocket. She'll keep coming forward. What are some of the things you have to do in order to make sure you get the victory?
My footwork and defense is, I always use that to my advantage. But at the same time, what I'm going to do next Friday is I'm going to stay as close to her as possible and stay right in front of her, and land some hard shots and try to exchange and yeah.
Has this sunk in for you yet? Like, what was the celebration like? If there was a celebration when you got the call from Golden Boy and that you signed the contract, what was your father was very happy. Obviously, how did you guys celebrate?
I celebrated by doing what I love to do the most, and that's eat. We went to eat after, me, my dad, and my trainer, and then had some ice cream after, and then my mom and my brothers were super happy and proud. So went to dinner that night. So yeah, I spend my celebration just eating.
You have definitely come a long way. You have the multi-year contract with Golden Boy. What is after boxing for you? What do you want to do after boxing?
After boxing, I would like to open up my own gym and also get into broadcasting. If I wasn't boxing, that's what I'd be doing. I've always wanted to be a newscaster. So that was one of my dreams growing up. But yeah, I would love to get into that.
Well, with everything all said and done, Seniesa, I mean, I know you put in 7 years of hard work. you still have years of hard work left over. Congratulations on the contract, and best of luck to you March 16th.
Thank you so much.